What's good, guys? Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
I guess, man.
I'm Chris, this is Matt, and we are reacting to Andrew Schulz and Jelly Roll Opener Up. Now, I've never heard Andrew Schulz, and I didn't know he existed till this video.
Yeah,
so.
and I don't, and the only stuff I know from Jelly Roll is the few videos that we've seen him in on this channel.
Yeah.
So, reason for the yeehaw is, I guess, apparently it's going to get a little country up in here. Like,
I don't know, we heard the first couple seconds, I was like,
it opens up real quick. So, just some updates, work in progress. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the cap or not, but like, the foam's going up. We got the corner done, and, you know, we're starting to work on shit.
And I know, it doesn't look like a lot of progress, but here's the thing. Between Matt doing all of the editing for our episodes, right? We do 6 a week. This week, we're doing seven.
Mm-hmm.
And between his job, I worked till like 8:30 last night.
Yep.
I woke up, went to work this morning at like 6 or 7. Got done there, went home, took a shower, come back here. Like, we're busy. Very busy. And then I got to go back to work later today.
Yeah, so you might think, oh, you know, you got like 8 corners and 12 pads put up. Like, no, that's that took me like 3 fucking days to get all that done. So
blue collar life.
Heyo. So, anyways, let's get right into this. Andrew Schulz and Jelly Roll Opener Up. I have no idea what to expect.
April 15th, and it looks like it had 253,000 views.
That was my birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. 253. That's in just what, a week and a half, something like that.
A little over a week. Yeah.
Yeah, a little over a week. Yeah, because your birthday was just
last week.
2 days ago.
Thursday.
We're good at math. It's fine. Here we go.
I math.
It's gonna get country. I think it's gonna be fun. Let's get it. Oh, we need to come up on the volume. My bad. There we go. Sorry.
Sitting on the couch for 13 months. All I keep thinking about is getting fucked up. Whippets. Wanna take off my sweats and clip my pubes. Jesus.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay, so they're obviously talking about quarantine, right? Like, been locked up for 13 months. Like, can't wait to.
He's like, dude, I just want to go out and party, bro.
Fucked up, man. Yeah, hang out with people, and apparently trim my pubes.
Yeah, because like
that's rough.
Yeah,
that boy needs a lawnmower.
Yeah, we used to have this fucking bush hog, right? And I don't know, I forget. That's what we called it. It wasn't a true bush hog, but it's like basically imagine a lawnmower, right? So you have your lawnmower. Now take another mower and like weld them together. So you have 2 blades.
Okay.
Right? But the blades are 36 inches long.
Holy shit.
And you fucking get behind this motherfucker and it's got like a throttle and shit. And you fucking like push it and it drives and shit.
Huh.
Dude, this thing would chop down trees about that fucking long. If you could bend the tree over, that fucking blade just eat it up.
Wow, that's
We had
crazy.
to get rid of it though because my stepdad was using it at the house and it caught a rock and threw it through the siding of the house, through the drywall, into the drywall of the next like room. It was fucking retarded.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
He might need one of those.
Might need a bush hog. Yeah, wow, I didn't even know that. We're gonna have to look up a picture of that and see one of those in action.
It's sick.
I need to check that out.
All right. Anyway, let's get it.
Yeah, a little distracted there. Here we go.
Hey, where's my picker? Tired of getting caught jerking off all soon. What are you doing, sir? Fauci says I need to double up my mass. Well, tell the little gerbil he can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I think it's time. Open her up like a can of beans. Open her up like a jar of weed. Open her up like Forrest Whitaker's eye. Open her up and let's see what's inside. Like a good old boy with a sharp knife skin in a bud. Open her up. I'm not a child, don't need a curfew. Fuck you, Karen. Sick of doing coke in my own bathroom. Babe, we're out of time. I want C-section scars and some stretch mark titties. Come on, sing along if you're with me. Open her up like a can of beans. Open her up like a jar of weed. Open her up like Forrest Whitaker's eye. Open her up and let's see what's inside. Like a good old boy with a sharp knife skin in a bud. Open her up.
I love all the analogies they use, right?
Oh yeah, look at Jelly Roll, dude. He's just like tannin.
Yeah. No, but like the analogies, he goes, like Forrest Whitaker eye. Open her up.
Yeah, open her up like Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
open her up. And I didn't put that together until the second time through that. I was like, what? Oh, they're referencing because it's like a quarantine song. They like open the bars back up. Like, let's get things open back
shit
up.
back up. Let's get back to it. Like fuck it. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get sick and die, just get good. I guess.
I guess, man. Like I want to go drink. Let's go. Let's just fucking go.
Yeah, let's get some. Like Wyoming's like. Pretty much all the way open up.
We're pretty much back in action. I know there's
very few places that are like you got to have a mask when you come in.
Yeah, even the stingier places are starting to be. I mean, and really technically that's the thing is our mask mandate has been lifted, so like you can't tell me no, you can't tell me not to be here. You know what I mean? Isn't that the thing?
Well,
like,
they have the right to refuse you service.
I guess.
So,
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess
if
you're
they're
right.
like if you're not going to wear a mask, then
we don't have to sell you shit.
Yeah, we don't have to sell you anything.
You can be in here, but we don't have to help you with anything.
Yeah.
Like, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I mean,
I haven't run into that, so I've been in several places and not had my mask on. So
I got kicked out of Smith's when this shit like kind of all started.
Oh, really?
Smith's
is like a.
Let me give you a little backstory.
Smith is kind of like a Kroger, I guess.
It's owned by the same company as Kroger, actually. Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, you got to have masks, whatever," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So the thing was with Wyoming, they're like, "Okay, if you're a business that's going to require a mask, then you have to provide masks at the door or whatever, right?" So here's the thing. Because I conceal carry and I do have a Washington conceal carry permit, right? For me to wear a face mask while carrying a firearm concealed is a Class 3 felony. Like, I go to jail for a long fucking time.
Okay, I know where you're going with this. Okay,
So I go up. She's like, "You gotta have a mask," and like her attitude was just all fucked up. Now look,
instead of asking you to wear one, she told you had to have one.
If I come in there and you're like, "Sir, could you please put on a mask?" Like that would have been fine.
Like, hey, we have to ask you to put your mask on in the store because that's our policy. Blah blah blah.
But this bitch,
what up, Karen?
Gotta have a mask. I'm like, cool. Do you have one? She's like, no. And I was like, cool. I need to buy some. She's like, well, you can't because you don't have a mask. And I'm like, okay, cool. She goes, well, fine. I'll go get you one. I was like, all right, sick. Do you have a place that is secure and locked that you can store my firearm while I'm inside your store? She's like, what? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, she didn't understand. I didn't know that either, until you told me. Like, I didn't know that was a felony. But
yeah. Did you know that if you go to the courthouse, right, and you have a concealed carry or even an open carry, if you go to the courthouse for business or whatever, you can go to the front desk and they'll store your firearm for you. When you come out, you give them your little tag back and they give it back to you.
I mean, I didn't know that, but that's cool. That's legit. So, and if you're gonna force people to wear a mask, you should probably know all the rules, right?
Yeah.
Like that kind of a thing. Yeah.
And that's anyway. So I was like, all right, cool, yeah, go get me mad. Like just because she was a bitch, I started to get smart with her, right? I knew they didn't have fucking storage for a gun, whatever. And she's like, well, what? You could just carry it. And I was like, no, dude, it's a Class 3 felony. And she's like, well, that's not my fucking problem. And I was like, bitch, it's gonna be your problem. And about that time, the manager come walking around the corner. Sir, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Fine.
I was like, sick.
Fine.
Didn't want to buy your shit anyway.
Yeah, ask the guy yielding a weapon to leave your store. That's fine. Yeah. Get all pissed off at him. That's not my problem. Well,
bitch, it's about to be.
Keep talking like that. You're gonna make it your problem. You're starting to go down that road. Like,
dude,
Jesus,
I haven't been back since. That chick pissed me off so fucking bad. Just her attitude. I didn't have a problem with wearing a mask. It was just her fucking attitude.
Like if you're gonna ask somebody to wear a mask, just be nice about it. Be polite. And if they say no, just okay. Well, we can't sell you anything. I'm sorry. You're allowed to be here, but you can't buy anything. So.
Dude, fucker.
Anyways, here we go. Let's move forward.
Over.
Get on out here and take us to church. I hope Grandma Maxine gets her vaccine so I can bag two bad blondes and tag team. I'm moving fast as an athlete to track me. I want it that way like the boys from Backstreet. I'm larger than life like Chris Farley and Black.
I want it that way. Like the boys from Backstreet. Yep. That was good.
And then he said, I'm larger than life, like Chris Farley and Black Sheep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what
we went on it that way, like the boys from Backstreet. I'm larger than life, like Chris Farley and Black Sheep. We been locked down longer than Kodak Black's rap sheet. Pardon me.
Yeah.
I miss women making my heart stop. I can't taste, girl. I'll tongue punch your fart box.
I can't taste, girl.
I'll tongue punch that fart box.
Oh, Jelly, dude! I
love Jelly
this
Roll.
This is a cool style for him too. Like he's, I like his style in this one, man. It's a little bit different. He doesn't have like he's just having fun.
Yeah,
he's just having a shitload of fun, man. I love that.
This has a very Brendan Hart dad bod vibes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at out of it for sure. I like it, dude. I'm down. Here we go.
I miss women making my heart stop. I can't taste, girl. I'll tongue punch your fart box. Wearing my ass at the table just isn't cool. It's kind of like having the piston section in pools. I miss hanging in bars. I miss hanging in groups. I wish that motherfucker wouldn't have put that bed in the soup. Open her up like a can of beans. Open her up like a jar of weed. Open her up like Forrest Whitaker's eye. Open her up and let's see what's inside. Like a good old boy with a sharp knife skin in a bud. Open her up.
Love it. Wait for it.
Wait.
What the fuck is happening? What? I don't know what the fuck that was.
That
but
was great.
All right.
That was sick. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I like that, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, it definitely gave me that dad bod vibe for sure. Like just them having fun, making a song about like, hey man, it's about time to open this shit back up.
Right.
Like let's get people. And I know there's a lot of controversy about getting people back to work and stuff like that too. And the thing is, to fund the economy, you got to get people back to work.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of politics and things like that involved in that. And we're not.
Well, see, and that's that little bit.
It's
that's
not Savannah. Just calm down, okay? Take it easy.
That's the sad thing about the whole thing is this whole virus has been politicized.
Yeah.
So, like, if you actually look at, and it's hard to find statistics because they found that the CDC had skewed their numbers to make it look a certain way or whatever.
Okay.
So they were kind of under heat for that, and like it's rough. But like a common trend that I keep seeing is that your survival rate of getting COVID, right? There's a 99 or a 98 to 99.8% chance of survival.
Yeah.
Like
I remember seeing that. factoid.
Like what?
And especially if
why
you're
are we
within,
all fucked up?
and especially
over this?
if you fall within a certain age range, right? Like that's when you have the higher and it's a very wide age range that you fall under. That it's like you're going to be 95% or above, and your chance of survival. Like,
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's most of the population. I think so.
Well, how about this? Okay, if we're so worried about that 95 to 98% chance of survival, that 10 to 15% of death. Okay, let's just no more crosswalks. Nobody's allowed to cross the street anymore.
You bring in
because your chances of getting hit walking across the street are far higher than dying of COVID.
Okay, all right. So you're bringing natural selection into it too.
Yeah,
like let's take seatbelts out of the cars and see what happens, right?
Yeah.
I mean.
Like, your chances of driving to work and dying are higher than fucking dying of COVID.
I do believe in natural selection, so I'm cool with that. Like, cull the herd kind of thing. Like, I'm totally about that kind of shit. Not like in a weird culty, religious
like,
kind of way.
Straight up, fuck, what was that game? Far Cry.
Far Cry 5, dude.
Yeah.
God, that game was so...
It was good. It was weird, but it was good.
It was super good, man. I still play that game sometimes with my buddies because that game is fucking legit.
Oh, dude, it gets so glitchy when you play it with multiplayer.
It can get rough. It can get rough. Every once in a while, me and my buddy Kyle jump in. Yeah. It's a bummer that they didn't have that more figured out. I dropped off after that one. I didn't get any of the following ones, I don't think.
The following one with the...
Far Cry 6? Did that? No, because it was Far Cry New Dawn. That's
New
what
Dawn,
came out.
yeah. I played that one. It was pretty sick.
I didn't play that one. I heard it was...
the storyline was a little short, but it was good.
I think that's what it was. Everyone was complaining about the story, but gameplay-wise, I mean, they're fun games.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's a little lesson in Far Cry.
But yeah, man, I mean, let's open her back up, bro. Like, we're over this. Number one, we should have never shut down to begin with. I mean, sure, if I would have been okay, like, hey, man, we're going to shut this down for about a month and kind of see what this virus is doing. And sure, it killed some people. But, like, the flu last year killed more people than Rona did. And they're like, oh, that's because we shut everything down. It's like, no, bro, that's just what the numbers are. Like, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, the flu is still very present, and it's pretty deadly every year. So, I mean, it has its own statistic as well. So,
yeah.
Anyways, here and there.
Well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and
hold
leave.
on.
Oh, fuck me.
What's your hat rating?
My hat rating, I'm gonna be at 3.5 out of 5.
I was gonna say 4 just because I like the cheerfulness of the whole thing. So
I want to see some more from Andrew Schulz. Mm-hmm. He's kind of got a Larry the Cable Guy kind of sense of humor.
Yeah,
and I like that shit.
So, like somewhat childish, but kind of in a clever way.
Yeah,
if that's the right way to put it. But yeah.
So
anyways, okay, now you can do your thing.
Well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. And if you guys really like this video and like what we're doing here, we're on the road to 5K. So go ahead and open up that subscribe button and go ahead and ring that bell and click it to all and become part of the notification gang. And if we hit that 5,000 before May 1st, we're going to give away 10 free t-shirts. However, if we do not hit that, we are going to have some merch for sale.
Yeah.
We got our t-shirt designs back, and they look sick.
Mm-hmm.
We're still doing a couple adjustments to, this is our first run of t-shirts. Like, we can only spend so much. It's really not in the budget, but we're going to spend it anyway.
It's expensive, so
like,
printing shit is expensive, as it should be if you're getting quality shit. It's
Absolutely.
It's just usually, you don't expect it when you're like, oh, we're just going to get some shirts printed, and then they send you the number, and you're like, oh, holy shit. Okay, hang on. But then you have to think about quantities and style and quality and all that stuff. So, like,
But,
anyways.
we will see you guys next time.